Hey, 42 here. Google was founded on the 4th of September 1998, and for most of that time, Google.com has been the most trafficked website in the world. Although it has faced stiff competition from websites like Facebook in recent years, it still remains the #1 most visited website. The amount of searches Google processes every day is mind-boggling. In 2012, people made a total of 1,873,910,000,000 Google searches. That's an average of 5,134,000,000 searches per day, or 59,421 searches per second, yet Google manages to return each one of these search results in about 300 milliseconds. And Google spends over $4 billion on new data centers and servers every year. It's easy to think that not much really happens when you type something into Google. But just 2 Google searches produces the same amount of carbon dioxide as boiling a kettle. But Google isn't just a search engine. Google provides over 100 different products and services, including Google Mail, Translate, Maps, Play, Drive, Analytics, Blogger, and many more. Oh, and don't forget YouTube, which Google bought for a measly $1.65 billion in 2006. Commonly searched terms are cached. This means Google doesn't have to recalculate the results every time it's searched, and Google can serve the results instantaneously to the user. However, every day, 15% of searches have never before been typed into the search engine. That's 500 million searches every day that Google has never seen before, and it's always been that way for the 15 years the company has existed. Surprisingly, the amount of new searches has never really dropped. Brand new searches like this take up a lot more processing power and take considerably longer to render the results, because everything has to be calculated from scratch. So, to combat this, Google recently added a new product to its search, called Knowledge Graph. Knowledge Graph is a vast database which holds copious amounts of data on a wide range of entities, such as people, places, and events. It also observes the connections between them, similar to the human brain. This allows Google to present you with answers, not just a list of links. You can see this in action by asking Google questions such as, what is the speed of light? But if Google is so advanced, why is their homepage so basic? It's because the Google founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin didn't know HTML, and they just wanted a quick interface. In fact, for a long time, there was no submit button, and the only way to kickstart your Google search was by pressing the return key. Due to the sparseness of the homepage, in early user tests they noticed people were just sitting around. After minutes of nothingness, the researcher asked, "What's up?" To which they replied, "We're waiting for the rest of it." So to counter this, the Google copyright message was added to act as a crude end of page marker. But how did the name Google come about? Well, it was actually an accident. The founders were going for Google, which is a 1 followed by 100 zeros. However, they misspelt it Google. The I'm feeling lucky button, which takes users straight to the first search result, is nearly never used. However, they found removing it somehow reduces the Google experience. The button is estimated to cost Google around $100 million in lost advertising revenue every year. One of Google's most successful features is the "Did you mean" spelling corrector. When implemented, it instantly doubled their traffic. Google has the largest network of translators in the world. Google is constantly developing new features, but before a feature is released to the entire Google user base, it is tested on a small percentage, and the results are closely monitored. At least 20% of people have to use a feature or it will be scrapped. Unlike many large corporations, emailing Google isn't fruitless. Google actively listens to feedback. Speaking of email, Gmail was used internally for 2 years before its launch to the public. Until recently, all Google employees were encouraged to spend 20% of their time at work working on their own projects. This innovative management technique gave rise to some of Google's biggest projects, including AdSense, Gmail, Google Transit, Google News, and Google Talk. Some core Google services recently went down for 5 minutes, which caused worldwide internet traffic to drop off by an enormous 40%. New Google employees are called Noogles. They are initiated by having to wear a propeller beanie cap on their first Friday. Google loves food. The first chef that Google employed earned $26 million from his stock options. The Google headquarters, aptly named the GooglePlex, has 18 cafeterias on campus with diverse menus. What's more, every Google employee is provided with free, restaurant-quality breakfast, lunch, and dinner, including drinks. Working at Google comes with an array of free benefits, including on-site gyms and daycare. There's also a complimentary concierge service to assist with everyday tasks. The Googleplex is also fitted out with laundry rooms, 2 swimming pools, and 3 beach volleyball courts, as well as some bizarre installations, such as a gigantic T-Rex skeleton, a scale replica of Spaceship One, enormous Android-themed models, Google-coloured phone boxes, and adult-sized ball pits. Google employees can give their co-workers massage credits for a job well done on a project. They can redeem these credits for a free 1-hour massage on campus. Every Friday, employees can relax and socialise with free beer and wine. Google employees receive incredible death benefits. When a Googler passes away, their surviving spouse continues to receive half of their salary for the next 10 years, as well as $1,000 a month for each of the Googler's children. And finally, Google's first ever tweet in February 2009 looked like this, which, when translated from binary code, reads, "I'm feeling lucky." Thanks for the view, subscribe for more 42.